still standing on my head, but we're about to get into breakfast. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday, December 4th. We're about to get into a Sunday reset, meaning I don't feel like doing nothing, which I'm probably not going to do a bunch of nothing today, to be totally honest. That's always my plan. I had a notification. Sorry. That's always my plan. So, do this because I don't want YouTube to be tripping. That's always my plan. Yeah. So I'm about to go ahead and make me some cereal, a little little breakfast, and wash my hair because, as I told y'all before, I sweat in my head. So by truthfully 5 days with product, my hair stinks really. So I need to wash it, even though I don't feel like I want to. But I need to go ahead and do it, and probably go ahead and 2-strand twist and take the twist out in the morning, and rock it curly instead of blow drying it. Probably, yeah. I need to go ahead and think about it. I was waiting for the other photographer, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get my hair braided because the concepts that he had were very dope concepts, but I'm expensive. So, and I record everything. So I may not be the model for you, as I will tell you. Recording everything is in my contract. I record everything. And it's not about you, it's about me and recording my experiences. Now, in the meantime, if you see yourself on the video, maybe there's some things that you need to work on about yourself. But because that's literally what I use my videos for. Memories, capturing everything, critiquing myself, trying to grow on there's certain things and being like, yo, sis, like, you ain't even have to do that. Like, that's literally why I record everything for my brand. Anyway, so we're going to get into breakfast, as I said, washing hair. Happy Sunday. Go ahead and do your Sunday reset, and let's make this day a great day. Let's get it. So on the part about critiquing myself, yes, I watch my videos. I'm not hard on myself, so to speak, as far as how I talk or how I edit or whatever, because when you do something and you're doing it consistently, you eventually, seriously, especially if it's something you want to improve on, you get better. So I don't really critique that part. I critique like for me with the modeling, like my facial expression, when there's certain poses that I can't lack on, or me catching a vibe, because I pick up on vibes, or I go back and I watch certain things. Okay, this is Fort Knox. Why I can't, I catch certain things when I go back and watch back, or I hear certain conversations and I be like, what? Yeah. So that's why I record everything. Literally. Everything. As I told y'all before, if my stuff didn't get destroyed, like pictures and previous phones, y'all would see all of my son's surgeries. When we went, like, it was literally, I didn't just start doing this. I've already literally, I remember high school when I was doing it with the Polaroid camera. I have memories and pictures, had memories and pictures that people was like, where you get this from? And it's like, I took it. So I was doing that before my mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and that just enhanced it, because watching her work hard and fight hard for her own stuff, and then literally her disease went fast. Not being able to count, not knowing how to put on your bra, not knowing how, like, the simple things that we take for granted every day, gone, like that. So, yeah. So that's my reasoning on recording everything. I don't know why other people document whatever or why they do, but in all honesty, especially on days when I'm low and I'm down, I go back and look at my old memories and like, yo, we really had a good time that day. And certain things lift me up. And see, like that critique, I noticed in my videos, I'm so comfortable talking to y'all through the phone. I'll be walking off and still talking. And so it's like, oh my God, I gotta stop doing that because they can't really hear me because I'm away from the camera and the mic and the camera. I critique myself. So yeah, this is breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and get my eat on, check a few emails because I did not check emails last night. I just started scrolling social media, and I also made a video of clips of one of my videos that's coming up after this one, before this one. It's called Thankful Tuesday, so I'm gonna put that clip up because I made that last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. Congratulations again to my Georgia Bulldogs. We are SEC champs. Come on, let's go ahead and take it to the whole ship and take that whole championship. Let's get it. So yeah, happy Sunday. I love that little clip off of on Instagram. I love that clip. Oh, y'all. You wanna know what else is scary? You don't, I was about to say even having a high following, but you don't even have to have a high following for people to create shit in their head and think like that's how shit's supposed to go. Let me give you an example. And this is not just the internet, but the internet, like, when you open up things for that. Like, okay, and I was telling Keish this the other day, and I was like, girl, I have, like, my messages on my social platforms is ridiculous. And I think the worst is Facebook. It used to be Instagram, they kind of calmed down, but when I first got the high following, it was crazy. So let me tell you about my stalker situation. Let me start there. So with my stalker situation, and it's not really a story time because it's not long enough. I don't think it's long enough to be like story time type situation, because it would literally be 5 minutes. So here's the thing. I truly believe, like, social media is for you to be social, where, like, you have a decent conversation, like a higher by, and you choose who you want to stay higher by too. And some of us, like, you can vibe. I vibe with people on my social media that I have never met before in real life, and it could be from similar things where, like, all of us, like, because I'm a Capricorn, so, like, some of some of the people are Capricorns and we just vibe because it's like, yo, I do that too. Certain type situations and certain personality traits that we have. That I do, I vibe with people. This is one person that I had never met before ever, and he just cool as shit. He is so cool. I've never met him in real life, but we vibe real deep on social media to the point where, like, his little be like, oh, y'all messing around. It's like, no. And I tell him all the time, I was like, I get that all the time. I'm a big breast, big booty girl. 9 times out of 10, that's what people think, like, you use to get the way you get. And truth be told, I work for everything that I have, or God made ways for me. Hold on, let me pause the TV. Anyway, okay, so I had to pause for the, they talking about Taylor Swift and the ticket situation. Anyway, so we genuinely vibe, but then there are also some people who literally talk to themselves. Like, y'all, it's literally, they talk to themselves every day. Literally, after, there's some who call on my Facebook back to back. And it's like, if I didn't respond to a hey, what gives you the mental capacity to think I'm going to respond to a phone call? If I'm not responding to nothing that you say, why do you still keep talking? Like, nothing kicks in to say, like, I'm tripping. Like, I always check me. You know what I'm saying? So, the scary part with some people is there's no boundaries within themselves. Okay, so, Pete. My stalker came from social media. And it started subtle. It was literally just general conversation every day. General conversation about football, basketball, favorite players, because I'm a sports girl. I played sports, so I love sports. Like, I used to love watching NBA, but it changed. So, sorry, not just Michael Jordan, but I grew up with Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, John Starks, Charles Oakley. Sundays, Saturdays, Tuesdays, baby, we would stay up late and watch games because each team had a squad. So it was a basketball game. It was go down here, shoot, go down here, shoot, go down here, shoot, go down here, shoot. It wasn't really just all about Jordan. So let me give all them other players props, because please believe the boys could ball. Like, Patrick Ewing never won a championship ring, but I'm getting off subject, sorry y'all, but Patrick Ewing never won a championship ring, but he had a squad with him where they would give the Bulls a run for their money. They were brutal, beat up your body like street ball. And that was one thing during the playoffs, like, them refs would let them play. You getting paid all this money, like, come on now, you're not gonna call the ball for everything. Anyway, okay, basically we would just talk about sports, literally. But looking back now, I caught the warning signs, because he kept asking, if you see any of your followers in person, like, would you speak? And I was like, well, the simple fact, because my Facebook, my previous one before it got hacked and said I was dead in the car, used to be consistent. Like, it was booming, put it like that. It was booming. So I can't know everybody's face, if that makes sense. Like, for my Instagram, people who come, like, I don't know everybody. I know people who are consistent, but, like, I don't know who's watching, like a silent supporter. Like, there's certain YouTube people I subscribe to, but I never comment. I just watch their videos because I enjoy their vibe. I don't stalk them, but I watch their videos and support. I just don't comment and have a conversation type, if that makes sense. So there are people on my Instagram who follow me and don't ever comment or like pictures. And there's people who, because my account is open, there's people who don't follow me that like my pictures. So I can't, and I don't go and look through likes either, because if you concentrate on the numbers, I promise you will get burnt out. That's why if you just genuinely being yourself, your creative stuff will flow. Alright, anyway, so he would ask those questions and I wasn't paying any attention to it, because at this time, like, I'm learning, like, Facebook was my first account that kind of flowed. If I kept my very first Instagram, anyway, so I didn't pay attention. So my friend told me, like, yo, you need to create an Instagram. So once I created an Instagram, he followed me everywhere. Like, anytime that I created something, he would follow me, not thinking anything of it. So this one particular day, like I said, I pay attention to people and I look at your face and be like, dang, you look familiar, but not really knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, I've seen this before, I've seen this picture before, but then I keep it moving, like chop it up to deja vu or whatever, right? So I saw him, I've seen him different places before, and this is where I really fucked up, because I used to use Foursquare, and if y'all don't know the app, notification came on. That is the craziest app to me ever. Crazy. The app is dope, but anyway, so Foursquare, I'm gonna put the picture up. I used to use Foursquare, and Foursquare is like, you check in places and you can earn coupons if you became like the king of that spot. So I would check into like business places, not like I'm home type situation. I wouldn't do that. I would check into, like, if I was, like at a smoothie shop, and it would be on different sides of town, not even close to my house, because I was always private type situation when it comes to that, because for me, there's social media and then there's my private life. So there's a balance, because I don't mix them in the two, regardless of, contrary to what people believe. Anyway, so I used to use Foursquare, so I kept checking in at a certain intersection and became like the king of that intersection. But I also became the king of, at one point, I think it was Smoothie King, because me and my homegirl used to go to Smoothie King almost every morning after we went on the trail, because we used to walk the trail every morning, right? So he started, like, after everything happened, he started, I can remember, like, popping up at those places. I was like, now, looking back, I see it. So in this one particular place, he popped up. I was like, you had to be following me, because there's no way you popped up at this place, because I didn't even check in. I wasn't using Foursquare, wasn't using none of that. You had to follow me to know I'm at this place. And so when I noticed something kind of off, like in my rear view, it's like, I've seen that car before, and I think you're following me. So I went to a whole different store, and when I went to a whole different store, and you came in that store, and I left that store and went to a whole different store on a different side of town, and you popped up in that store. And I was like, So, like, I would say a week later, I left my house. There was a Walmart close to my house. I seem like almost every house I've had, there's been a Walmart close to my house. That's a blessing. There was a Walmart close to my house, right? So I had on a certain color shirt, went to Walmart, went back home. And at this time, there was a friend going through some stuff. So he would pop up at my house to kind of get solitude, peace type situation, which I was grateful for, because I got a message that said, you look real pretty in that color today. I'm not going to mention the color because they still follow me on Instagram. So I was like, you didn't seem like, I tried to play it off. In my head, I'm going, wow. But my response was, that wasn't me. You must be having me mixed with somebody else. So luckily, my friend was popping up here and like different times. He didn't have like a schedule. He would just pop up. And luckily, my friend was like 200 pounds, 6'2", 6'3" type situation. So I truly believe you saw him pop up, because if you saw me at that Walmart, you follow me home. So the scary part of social media and putting your life out there and people genuinely being attracted to you is people create things in their head and think you're just supposed to flow with it. And that's the crazy part. Even with me being a model, like, there are men who flow with, oh, you're real beautiful, I see you working on your craft. And then there's others who, oh, you a hoe, or they come at you or they send dick pics, and it's like, but you out here showing, you know, like you showing yourself, like you out that you led with that energy. And I'm like, led with what energy? I haven't said anything to you. You saw a picture. But the crazy part is, you can walk by all these Caucasian models in the mall wearing lingerie and not say a word. Crazy, right? So, and not saying that they don't have stalkers, because I'm pretty sure they do. I used to work with at a family practice, and this nurse, one of the nurses, she was real pretty Caucasian girl, real gorgeous. She was married. She had a stalker. He would make an appointment every day just so he can see her. And she got a protective order, a restraining order, and that didn't stop him. He still, like, it was to the point where one week we had to have the police up there because he was threatening, like, I'm just gonna come up there if you're not gonna schedule my appointment. I need to see her. And all she did was take his blood pressure. And it's not funny, but take his blood pressure standing there with the doctor writing his chart. And I think took his blood one time per doctor's orders. And he, because she was beautiful to him, had no boundaries and felt like he had to have her, and she was married. Crazy shit. Anyway, so I'm saying that, like, social media can be a really dope place, and then social media can be a very dark place. It just depends on you. I've had crazy stuff, and it's so crazy how people can create stuff in their head and go off that and think like you're just supposed to fall in line with whatever they come up in their head with. So it's hard for me, and I get it not necessarily from just men. I get it from some women too. Some women feel like they should be able to control my life, and it's like, girl, like, even at my job, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just, some things people feel like they should be able to control, or they should have what you have, and it's like, you, 9 times out of 10, you don't even want what this person have to go through to get to where they at. You just want, like, the good parts that you're picking out, and it ain't as simple as people think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, child, come on, let's watch this here. I just sat here and rambled and just went off because, like, people see like high following and be like, oh, I want that, and not realize the consequences that come with it, not realizing the weight that you have to carry. Because when you open up your life like that and you have a high following, yeah, you get people that support you, and you also get people who've never met you and hate you for no reason. You also get crazies who create stuff in their head and feel like, oh, I control you, or we dating, or you should give me a chance, or you should, like, it's, y'all. But in that, I've also met some very dope people. So, anyway, child, let's watch this here. Just talking. Okay, so I'm not going to record in the conditioner in my hair, but baby, the definition, look at that. The definition, look at that, look at that. On my curls are holding, like even with water. So I am extremely convinced that I will be purchasing the Mielle product because, sorry y'all, because all I did was get a sample. This is the leave-in conditioner, the pomegranate and honey. So if her leave-in conditioner is doing this, I can only imagine what the shampoo and the conditioner and the cream is doing. So I am convinced I am definitely going to invest. I know it's going to be expensive, but if you're doing this with just the leave-in conditioner, like the curls in the back are holding my hair. Like, y'all, I'm not even trying to gas y'all. One thing's for certain, if I'm using a product, I'm gonna say the truth. Like when I first used it in the first video, I was afraid because once I started putting in my hair, I thought it would leave a residue. See how, cause my hair, see how that, y'all can't see. But like, I love, what was that? Aunt Jackie's. Yes, Aunt Jackie's. I love her products, but they leave a residue in my hair where, you know, it look like lint in your hair. If you're a natural girl, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like the residue, it leaves. Some products leave residue and it looks like lint in your hair after you just wash it. So I was afraid that this conditioner was going to leave a residue when I first put it on, right? But that's just like the first initial. When you put it on here, it actually like melts in your hair. So I'm convinced that I'm going to give her whole product line a try. This is not sponsored. So I'm not even fronting with y'all. I just needed conditioner. It was $1.94. I had never tried it, and that's how I found out like what my hair likes and what my hair don't like. And a lot of people be like, natural hair is a lot of work. It is, but when you find out what works for your hair and the coils and the kinks and how beautiful your hair wave up, it's worth it. So what I did was try one product at a time. I didn't mix and match because I used to do that, and my hair was like, girl, what the hell? But this I had never tried. I never got to because Cantu was working for me, and she liked Cantu. There was no complaints, and all of a sudden one day she was like, girl, no, we need to find something else because this ain't it. They probably changed their formula, which is possible. So I started using ORS, and that was fine, but I just ran out, and then my son started having issues, and that started messing with my mental a little bit because I had almost accomplished something that I was trying to do, and it just seemed like I was a failure and kind of pushed me back. But I had to change my way of looking at it, and I'm okay now. So now I focus back on my hair, so it's starting to grow back. Because if y'all remember, if you've been watching my YouTube for a minute, this spot right here and this spot right here still is not as bad as it was, but I've been getting braids and stuff for a minute. It's growing back though. See, I've been getting braids and stuff all my life, and like I never had a problem with these spots at all. So I was like, okay, what's going on? And my hair just wasn't feeling Cantu anymore, so I had to figure something else out. But y'all, like, and my hair usually doesn't like leave-in products. She usually like, girl, I don't know, something else to do. So I'm about to go ahead and two-strand my hair for tomorrow. I'm thinking about putting like 4 braids over here. I'm not. And probably get my hair braided by next week, y'all. Alright. That's it, that's all. until I pick y'all back up. I'm going to brush her through and twist her up. Bye. So the girls just turned the camera back on. Girl, we ain't got no space. Why is you playing with me? Okay, we are all touched and twisted up. We're ready for hairstyle tomorrow. So the conditioner is left in. I'm gonna throw in a bonnet, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start editing your videos. No, I didn't do it last night, like I said I would. I know. Sunday, December 3rd. It is 1:57. Just got off the phone with my son and my sister, to let us know the update. The hospital said it won't be long now. Chocolate factory. I love Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory is based off Charlie in the Chocolate Factory book. So this completes my Sunday. Pretty much I got a mini story time about my stalker, the good and bad about social media. Well, no, I didn't show y'all what I ate. Y'all already seen it. I ate some fried rice. That lasagna in a pot, mine is literally, it's a corner. And what I had? Oh, and I had the snack, the Grinch kebabs, but not really, because I just had the grapes and the marshmallows. So, not really. But that's what I snacked on. Oh! Sorry, y'all. It's past time for me to go to bed. I watched Posse today. I love that movie. I need to do a movie review. If y'all have Freevee or... I don't want you to be thinking I'm doing that. I'm just a natural healthy chick. Y'all have Freevee. You can search through it through Prime Video. It's called Posse. I'll do a movie review on that. It's an old movie, older but not old. Like, it has a great plot. I'll do a movie review on it. I love that movie. I can watch that movie over and over. I have watched it over and over. I know it by heart. So I'm a little biased. So anyway, that is my Sunday reset. I've already put my clothes out for work. Starting work tomorrow. We are on a countdown. What week is this, child? Okay, so I got 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks until so. That being said, good night. See you tomorrow. I love you the most because you are the dopest in real life. Bye.
What do you mean black people trying to make too much noise?
Mishaps like this happening in a factory.
What?
For instance, how old were these people or these kids that won these golden tickets?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 12.
I don't think they were old enough to. No, my 7-year-old wouldn't make a big fuss. Because my 7-year-old had common sense until he went to his daddy for the something. What? Did you just interrupt me while I was answering your question?
No, I didn't.
It was peaceful before you got back here.
That is tough. Man, have some of your grapes.
What you gonna do with them? With what?
The grapes.
You don't want no fried rice?
That's fried rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna eat the fried rice.
I was just asking.
Yes.
The duck sauce is at the bottom of the door. It's in packets. I think I left too.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. If I could grab it. You didn't answer the question.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, whoa. You didn't have to do it with the attitude, though.
Tyler. And you had to say nothing. My face said it all. Like at this point.
What does that mean?
What mean?
That's right.
Tyler, don't come back here high bothering me.
I'm not even high, nor am
Boy,
I
you can barely keep your eyes open. And then you
hungry.
eating everything.
I'm hungry.
Munchies?
No.
What you ate while you was at Raleigh House?
Danish.
You had one Danish in 24 hours? They ain't got no food?
She went to Walmart after I left.
Well, damn. So how she invite you over and ain't got no food?
You don't think about it ahead of time.
So you went to smoke?
Not really. It's a rarity that I see them, so they usually just want to be.
Who is them? You get along with the roommate now?
No.
What that boy didn't do nothing to you. You right here acting crazy.
What do you mean?
Go eat your food. I'm about to get in the shower.
You got a big break.
What? What?
Woo! You got a big great head. Big, but it's a great head.
Oh, he got a big great head.
No, you.
I got a big great head.
Yes. You have a wonderful, excellent mind,
Okay, thank you.
but you still got a big head.
Gotta hold a big brain. I love you. I don't like you a lot of times.
No, you love me and like me all the time.
No. That would be lying. Don't say that on camera.
No, that's
Cause you
disrespectful.
racist.
What? How's that racism?
How am I Asian?
You're a
Hold
Asian.
on.
Okay.
How am I Asian and you not Asian?
I never said I wasn't.
So you Asian now.
I've been.
I am not authentic Asian. I am
Just-
authentic black. Blackity black.
Irish, Asian,
No.
Islander.
My great grandmother is Irish, Indian,
Oh.
and black.
Oh. And
Not
Asian.
me.
No, that is still carries
My
on.
great grandmother.
No.
Not me. My great
It
grandmother.
still carries on in your genetic coding.
No,
which-
it don't.
Ma'am, I am African American, but I still somehow have blonde hair on me. That doesn't make any sense.
What you
That is-
mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
I don't see. Lay
When-
has black hair.
when-
My
when-
other black friend has
when-
black hair on his
when-
arms. I look at my arms blonde. It makes no sense.
when we create the genetic code, the black woman, that is.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So everything comes from us.
So, which means your genetic coding would pass off to be Asian.
No.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
No.
Glad we could agree to disagree.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Oh,
It was so peaceful before this little boy got here.
Peace is.
There'll be peace. Peace, oh, peace. No matter what the world says, peace.
How you gonna sing over my boy, though? That's just mad disrespectful. Like, he's talking about pure imagination, and you just. That's crazy.
I cannot stand Tyler.
Outlandish thing you've ever done.
Oh, I cannot stand Tyler.
That's crazy. That is so.
Somebody did a loop to that. I really wanted to use it on my YouTube, but I was like, they gonna flag my shit.
What do you mean by that?
They used that music right there as a bass, but then they added stuff to it.
Because it's beautiful.
But I'm exhausted.
Why are you exhausted?
Cause you're here.
Wow.
Shit.
Go to sleep. You're prepared.
Why is it taking us 2 hours? People must be uploading.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Excuse me? I never came at you so disrespectful.
Cause you know not.
So you should know not to come at me so
Boy, what?
Yeah, I'm him.
You who? Yeah, now I know you high.
What?
Now I know your ass high.
Yo, why can't I joke around with you?
That's what I said. I know you high. Cause you talking about you him.
I mean, I am him.
No, you're not.
Hmm?
How many cigarettes you smoke after that phone call?
What problem? That's crazy.
Yeah, you high.
Hmm?
You are definitely high. Cause didn't I call you today?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean like one phone call specifically could span to a whole bunch of phone calls that I previously had.
No, it doesn't. I called you. I don't care about nobody else calling you.
How am I supposed to know of this nature?
You already know this nature because literally I don't care nothing about your little raggedy ass friends or whoever else call you. Stop playing with me. How many cigarettes did you smoke after the phone call, boy?
Just like one cigarette.
I still gotta find you a shirt.
I gotta find you a shirt.
I gotta get a dress. The fuck?
What's your language?
Boy, kiss my ass.
What's your language?
Captain America. Good. What ugly girl you got on your phone?
You talking about Spider-Man? That's mad disrespectful. Yo, hey,
That ain't no Spider-Man. It's some little ugly girl on your
That's
phone.
definitely Spider-Man, bro.
That's Spider-Man. Let me see. Don't try to change it now before I look. Oh, that is Spider-Man.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Why you got yellow going on? That's something new?
Nah, it's just like a drawing.
That's dope. Who drew that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Alright, leave me alone, Oompa Loompa.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to? You have more in common with them than I do.
Doubt it.
Huh?
Doubt it.
Please stop speaking to me like this.
Doubt it. Doubt
Me
it.
and Play Cousins gonna have a play date.
The what?
Me and Play Cousins gonna have a play
They
date.
see you all the time. You always have a play date.
Wow.
You always on my YouTube. You on my YouTube. You on my Instagram. You on my Facebook. They like listening to your rubbish and catching you in lies and shit.
Catching me in lies and rubbish. Excuse me? Hold on. What lies? Go down the list.
Well, you talking about Gerard didn't teach you how to drive. Yes, the fuck he did.
He didn't teach me.
He stopped teaching you how to drive because I said people stop teaching you how to drive because you don't listen.
No?
Your homeboy started back teaching you how to drive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
He ain't gonna teach you how to drive. He just wants you over there for music. Yeah, he just wants you over there for music. He want a rap career.
Did you make like
You
lemonade or
doing
something?
shit for fun. No, that's peach tea.
Where?
Why you asking me if I made lemonade? You drunk all the damn lemonade.
Perfect, because it was amazing. Was I not supposed to? Like,
Stop putting that lean in my refrigerator.
this is nowhere near me. This is definitely Sprite. No, cranberry Sprite. Sorry.
That shit nasty.
And it was some peach thing. I forgot.
Peach tea
You're,
and lean.
I don't drink lean. That messes with your kidneys. Man, you
Oh,
don't get that in-
oh. You don't drink lean. You just do cocaine.
Whoa. Why do you make me go so high up the market? Like, why can't I just stay with one little thing? One little thing.
Now, boy, I know you're not doing no cocaine because you could barely afford anything else. You should be smoking. And I know that damn account better not be in the fucking negative. I know that.
I know you better be African American.
Now I'm African American. Just a minute ago, I was Asian. That Japanese food was nasty to me. No, it wasn't. How you eat anything?
No, don't.
Yes, you do. You eating fried rice with duck sauce and ketchup.
I have to improvise, bro.
You just said prove it.
That's not eating anything. That's improvisation. You gotta get right, bro.
How you eat anything? That Japanese food was nasty. And usually Japanese food be busting, but that had no flavor, none.
Good.
No, it did not. They had not a speck of salt was on that stuff. Like, no flavor. The teriyaki sauce, there was no teriyaki sauce. That was just brown syrup for color. Because it was not good. That was not good. I was so disappointed because I really wanted that. I was ready for my little fried lo mein and the chicken. I wasn't going to eat all the chicken anyway. I was going to pass that along. But I was excited about the cabbage. None of that was good. You ate the cabbage? Yep. Yes, you did.
No.
You ate the cabbage because there wasn't nothing in that thing. You be lying.
Anywho, did you have the yum yum sauce cold?
Cold? What you mean? That was like room temperature. It was room temperature when I got
Yeah,
it.
you gotta put it on it, you feel me?
It was on it.
Now you gotta put it on it and then warm it up, you feel me?
No, it was nasty. The food was hot when I put the yum yum sauce on it. It was nasty.
And still gotta warm up the yum yum sauce itself.
Yeah, it do. If the food hot. And I do it. Like, you the one who don't do hot food. My food be hot.
I do hot food.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Ty, you just stood here and just said the other day like you don't like your food hot.
Not super duper hot.
Right, but I like my food hot. Hotter than yours. So quit playing
Hotter
with me.
than yours. Stop playing with me. It was a real piece of food.
It was. Say it again. God damn.
It was a real
You going back to Raleigh house?
Nope.
You work tomorrow?
Nope.
You don't work tomorrow for real?
That's the shame. You work tomorrow?
Hell yeah.
You better not.
I need to go take my shower so this stuff can upload. At least get this uploaded. It's gonna be 2 hours.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going nowhere.
You're going to Red Henderson.
What you talking about? Boy
You're probably
delusional.
black.
That boy delusional. We have no way of knowing which way the boat is going. Oh yeah, what?
Oh, yeah.
That's on YouTube too. I was like, I'm not about to waste this stuff. Let me make this peach tea. I was trying to remember what I did to it before, because I was like, this little boy, he can't get the proportions right.
I sure can. You do it
like,
just right.
No, all I did was add a little sugar to it. So you can make it the next time.
You gotta teach him.
So pack and a half, add a little sugar and water. Boy, crazy. Good night again. I said my cinnamon toast crunch, like you don't be eating my food around this camp and my snacks and shit.
But like,
yes, I ate. I opened both boxes of cereal. I sure did. I ate the cinnamon toast crunch while you was in the shower.
oh, what, huh?
I just opened that box. It was good too.
Wow. This makes it up, dude. I was like, yo.
Why would I bring an open box home, Tyler, from the store? You was making sure who else was gonna open it.
I don't know.
You the only one who be bringing people in here.
Tap again.
What you talking about?
Lie again.
You the only one who be bringing
Lie
people.
again.
You the only one who be bringing
Lie
people in
again.
here that I don't know.
Oh,
Thank
put a
you.
stipulation
Thank
on
ya.
that.
Thank ya.
That's crazy.
Thank ya.
It still doesn't matter. You bring somebody in here.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You bring people in here.
No, I don't.
It doesn't matter if I know them or not.
You know, so I don't bring people in here. You won't be bringing people in here. Like, make it make sense. You know that particular day the city pipe bust, right? You knew we ain't had no water because the city pipe bust, right? So when that girl said, can I cook my noodles? Why the entire fuck would you call me and say, can she cook her noodles when you know good and fucking well we ain't had no water? Why didn't you just tell her, no, you can't cook no noodles here?
She had her own water.
She had her own water to drink. That was not for her to cook noodles in.
But she improvised. And plus she asked. I know y'all, you be acting
That's
like,
what I'm saying. When she asked, you should have said your response before you even called me. You shouldn't even been a phone call to me. Your response would have been like, yo, the city pipe bust, we don't have no water, so you can't cook no noodles. Then you brought somebody in here, you know I don't even talk to people like that, and she talking. Oh, you should be my parents. Girl, I don't even know what you look like, and she was in here.
That is above my favorite.
What's
You need to
above
talk
it?
to somebody above my salary.
Do you? Why all your little friends be trying and want to meet me? I bet you don't tell them I barely like you.
I told them you're a very beautiful woman.
Stop
You
lying
just
to them.
Don't want me around at the time. And they'd be like, nah. And then they'd be like, oh, I get it. I'm like, yeah. But they still like you, so you gotta figure that out.
You know why they get it? Because they be around you. They get it. Because you make some dumbass decisions. And so after you make the dumbass decisions with them, they be like, okay, yeah, I get it. I see issue.
Nah.
Tyler, you gonna eat the whole box?
Probably not. I don't know. You act like I questioned you.
What?
What are you on right now?
Sir, that must have been some good weed, because you done ate fried rice, you done ate grapes, you done ate 3 Rice Krispie treats.
Just 2.
Ty, you had 3. That's your third one. That's your third one.
You can't count, folks.
You can't count. That's 3.
2.
That's 3.
2 1/4. Appreciate it.
Oh, look at your scar from surgery. Sorry, you got a light skinned boy.
You're light.
Look at your feet.
You know you light skin.
No, I'm not.
You're light skinned, Asian, Irish, American.
Boy, I love my chocolate skin. My chocolate skin.
Caramel.
Yeah, I am. Angelic caramel at that. You can't be a hater all your life.
Huh?
You cannot be a hater all your motherfucking life.
I'm not that, man. Wait, I asked for all of those grapes.
What?
Oh, alright.
Why are you gonna eat all the grapes? I need
There's a
some.
whole pack
I
that's
need-
gone.
Huh? I need the stuff to go with the marshmallows.
You eat marshmallows with grapes?
Ty, you ate marshmallows with grapes last night. What the hell is you?
That was kind of grotesque. I ain't even hold you.
Nah, it's gross and you ate it last night more than once.
I was forced that.
You a fucking lie. You forcing the lie out right now.
What do you mean? Are you gonna be like this? Like,
No, I'm about to go take my shower because you getting on my fucking nerve right now.
I don't know why she like this. She wildin'. She always wildin'. For no reason. I'm eating another Rice Krispie treat. Just for her judgment, you know. I don't know why she judged me, you know. Like, she's very... Hold on.
I'm gonna let him have it too. I'm about to go take my shower. So when I come back and I go through and I edit this video and Ty is on the side of a milk carton,
wow.
don't y'all trip. Not one bit.
It's wild.
Why would you even go to a friend house when we got no food? You go home hungry. You could. Why would you go?
Are you serious?
Why would you go spend the night at one of your friend's house who ain't got no food? And then they go to Walmart after you leave. That's clearly, they don't want you there. Clearly, they don't even want to feed you. How you gonna have friends that don't want to feed you? If anything, feed me. How you gonna invite me over to no food?
Exit the premises.
I successfully got the Rice Krispie treat. She's just upset. We in there. Amazing.